Hi, I'm Dr. Green.
And I'm Dr. Millie Rom.
And Millie, I don't know about your practice, but I want you to tell me a little bit about it. But from my experience in my current practice, over 95% of all the patients that I currently treat, they sit for a living. So all their issues are related to prolonged repetitive sitting over weeks, months, and years. What do you find in your practice?
I also find the same in my practice. And in fact, I find that so many ailments and diseases and syndromes are caused by the fact that people are sitting all day. We have issues such as using the internet too much or typing all day, driving, and also office work. So what I find is because of sitting, you have a forward head carriage where your neck is constantly like this. You're trying to look at the screen and you're trying to see, and then you're like this. So you have very bad posture. You get to have a lot of tension in your upper shoulders and tension in your shoulders over here and your upper traps and in the back. Also, people get slouch posture, so their spine is actually rounded forward. They get the low back pain that so many people are suffering from. Some people actually get some disc injuries and some sciatica from sitting too long, where the muscles are compressed and the nerves are pinched. It can also manifest itself in swelling in the ankles because there isn't enough blood supply while you're sitting all day, so you're not moving and pumping that venous drainage, and the blood is not going up. So all these things are causing a lot of the syndromes that we see today.
Right, and that's basically my experience, and that's also something that I do like a lot about the Airopedic chair, which I have in my office and in my reception area.
Great.
And one of the things that it does, or two of the things that it does, is A, it induces motion through your spine. Besides just keeping you straight upright, it also allows you to move in the chair and take breaks without messing up your focus. It also allows you to stay comfortable and to move in the seat pan because of that fluid flow and the change of density as you're moving and shifting. So I never really feel any pressure on any of my sit bones, which is an awesome thing, and I can sit longer.
It is really wonderful, and I think that the best thing about this particular chair is that you can do some exercises while you're at your desk. In the middle of the day, you can take a break and perform some exercises. So what's so wonderful about this chair in particular is you've got the seat. Now, the seat has a fluid chamber that actually has air flowing through, and there's different ways to modify the seat to make it pump more air or release some of the air so that it balances your pelvis as you're sitting. And also the back support is very flexible, so you can lean back and you can allow that stretch in your back and that tension to be released. You can also do exercises in that position, as we will demonstrate in a separate link, to do that. Now, the armchairs also move, so they move into you while you're working to give you proper biomechanics while you're sitting at the desk. And also they move away to allow you to do those stretches and whatever you need.
Brilliant,
Yeah, it's really great. Now, it also rotates and all kinds of different rotational directions. So the fact is that the back support is what's different and doesn't really exist on the market as we see today.
Yeah, I've noticed. I haven't seen anything like it. As well, I know that if I were an employer, and having employees sitting all day, what's appealing to me is, obviously I want my employees to be happy and healthy, but also I want them to be focused and be able to concentrate and be productive. And I think when you're feeling better and you're sitting comfortably, you have that focus. When you take your breaks and you can stretch and breathe and do all the things you were mentioning, again, it allows the employee to take a little break, but staying in the zone and getting right back to their workstation comfortably and continuing on their way. I think that's also the reason why companies in the U.S. as a total spent over $1.4 billion on ergonomic chairs and ergonomic accessories.
It's true. It just increases productivity so much more to a greater level. So the whole idea behind this chair is fit to sit. So you're able and capable of performing all kinds of exercises on this chair. So that you can increase flexibility, you can increase strength in all muscles from the bottom to the top. And it just allows your body to be a lot more mobile, your spinal cord to be movable, and your spine to be moved, so that you're not stuck in the same position for 8 hours a day.
I love that. Thank you so much, Dr. Rome.
Thank you as well.
You're welcome. And you can, to learn more about the exercise program, please go to www.aeropedic.com and check out the section on exercise and learn some of the different programs that are available to you through the chair.